2012 5-liter Supercharged Range Rover. This is how you remove the supercharger. This is the bottom portion of the supercharger. There's a top portion with the intercoolers. So these are the intercoolers here. This is the underside of it. You have to remove all the coolant hoses. I'm just leaving these ones attached. These ones are kind of being finicky, so I don't want to break these. I want to try and save my customer some money. So you have bolts all the way around the perimeter. You have 4 bolts in the middle. You can see those 4 holes right there. Then you also have 2 of these pegs, which hold the actual cover on. You need to remove those too. Just get them out of the way. Then once you remove all these bolts from the perimeter, they're all T30s. Then you can give it just a quick little pry in these corners up here, and it will remove. Make sure you do not, absolutely do not miss the fact that there are bolts at the back. This is aluminum. You will crack it. You will damage it. Those are all the bolts from that. So I'm now at this point here. You undo the throttle body. Again, T30s. Then you've got bolts inside. These are T30s as well. Undo those. Careful not to drop them down into the valley there. There's no bolts here. There is really nothing holding it at the back here, except for this little bracket here, which is part of the top intercooler part. There's bolts here, 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 and here. Like I said, make sure to get those out of the way. There is a hose right here. You have to unclip that, and then you can just shove that out of the way. Then you take your pry bar, you slide it just underneath the throttle body intake there. This is the throttle body. You have to remove this, and then just pop it underneath here and give it just a good little bounce. It has dowels, so it should, there it goes. It should undo itself. And I think I just popped it there. There we go. As you can see, it's moving now. You can hear it. Alternatively, you can come to the corner here. Be very careful. There's a small little spot where you can get your pry bar in and just kind of give it a good firm bounce on the, there's a little nut there. Try and balance it on there. Not on the valve cover because it is plastic. You can just pop it free. As you can see, that's all free now. You can lift that whole unit up and out of the way. A lot of people will ask too, do you need to remove the supercharger unit to do valve covers? Yes. Yes, you do. It makes it completely a hell of a lot easier. There are bolts here. They run all down the side, and the supercharger obviously hangs off the side of it. Hope that helps somebody. Like, subscribe, share it.